Firefly stopped at the hut. Ought to look inside.
Facciamo che c'è Silver, ti prego.
Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away.
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Will you let me in?
No.
How many of you are in there?
Why do you need to know? You're taking a bloody census. By my mum's beard, get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Geralt, that right?
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt, let's cut to the thick of it. We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to explain why we're a wee bit distrustful.
No way you can get to this isle conventionally.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we were en route from Skellige to Novigrad. And Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly purported to know the way to a hidden treasure.
Got nothing to fear from me.
Said the fox from a gaggling piece. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk it. I can't.
Say I find your mates. Will you believe I mean no harm?
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming too easy.
How many are there?
3. Ivo, Gaspard, and Ferenc.
This Ivo. Where do I look?
Agent insisted he'd explore the caves to the east. Tried to knock it out his head. Literally. Bugger wouldn't budge.
Gaspard. Where'll I find him?
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action, or at least, he did. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea, so he said he'd climb the highest peak to look out for ships.
Where'd Ferenc go?
Bordello.
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc, he's handy. Thought I might fix it up. You can see what they...
All right. See if I can't find all 3. See ya.
And contingency
Minchia però. Che cazzo va? Minchia arpia. Ne potevano mancare. Io continuo per la mia strada. Dai, fatevi avanti. Dovete fare avanti. No! Merda. Devo finire il combattimento qua. Ok. Perfetto. Ok. Manca una. Perfetto. Perfetto. Ok. Ecco Ivo. Aia. È arrivato il momento di fare una cosa che devo fare da molto tempo. Cazzo, non siamo in combattimento. Molto bene. Perfetto. Vediamo una tuono. Lutiamo. Eccolo.
Am I ever pleased to see you?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. I'm coming. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Speriamo che non è morto. È morto.
Damn.
Minchia, ma sei stupido però. Allora meditiamo un secondo. No, non possiamo meditare, bene. Allora io vorrei fare fiammata. Ok. Ragazzi, come potete vedere, dobbiamo attivarlo. Mi scordo sempre di farlo. È arrivato il momento, ragazzi, di attivare fiammata. Ragazzi, e per la battaglia finale questo ci serve. Ci serve più di ogni altra cosa. Molto bene. Allora andiamo da Gaspard. Vediamo cosa combina. Credo di dover uscire la spada. Vediamo un po'. Molto bene. Vediamo se da qua sopra. Cercavo, mi sembra, aveva detto che cercavo un punto sopraelevato. Uno migliore di questo. Esatto, infatti. Vediamo Pietro.
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
E questo ce lo dovremmo avere. Portiamolo subito alla capanna. Vieni qua, dai. Allora portiamolo subito alla capanna. Ecco, infatti. Ok. Mamma mia. Rompono. Questi rompono. Questi rompono. Che male. Brucia, bastardo. Ok. Dai, veloce, torniamo alla cazzo di capanna.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Ah,
Wake
non lo so fare così.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Minchia però. No, aspettate, dov'è la capanna? È questo, no? Questa cosa. Ok.
Know much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know it
Vieni, dai.
ain't on my map.
Invece c'è l'Apocalisse, dove cazzo deve comparire? No dai, non si può fare così. Minchia va.
Come on, get up.
Solo lui ci mancava.
No.
Dai che ci sei. Allora qua che strada dobbiamo seguire? Vabbè, prendiamo questo. Minchia di nuovo. Ecco. No, perché non... Questo non è che è buono di più. Eccolo. Questi non è che fanno male di più. Ma non possiamo meditare. Cazzo, non possiamo prendere vita dalla meditazione. Beh, almeno possiamo salvare. No, lo sapevo.
It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come
on, get up.
Come cazzo fai a dormire in un posto del genere?
Naughty kitty, aren't you? Alright, I'm up.
Mamma mia. Questo sono io la mattina quando devo andare a scuola. Il problema è che in questi casi... No, dai, non è possibile. Ma di nuovo. Dai, ma non ti puoi addormentare allo stesso punto, però.
Right, just a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Dai, forza. Non fammi perdere tutto sto tempo, però. Dai, segui. Forza. Ok, qua siamo arrivati, quindi dovrebbe essere vicino. No, dai, no, raga, no. Vaffanculo, va.
Wake up.
Right, just
Dai.
a wee bit longer.
Get up.
Lo dobbiamo seguire, forse così. Forse se lo lasciamo da solo si addormenta. Ma non è che possiamo stare così, guardate, manco si muove. E guardate. Dai, poi vieni. Vieni. Vieni da qua. Oh, vieni. Perfetto. Vieni, non ti addormentare. Dai che ci siamo quasi. Dai che ci sei. Ecco, non lo dobbiamo... qua però ci sono arpie. Dai, muoviti, ci sono le arpie. Ma cazzo. Ma come facciamo? Ma come facciamo? Brucia, brucia. Madonna mia, cosa fa male. Punta. Bravo al coglione. Brucia, però devi bruciare. Ok. Ok. Bene. Perfetto. Perfetto ragazzi, bellissimo. È morto.
One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Morto. Peccato. Niente Gaspard, siamo solo noi. Ora cerca di seguirmi che torniamo alla capanna. Vediamo dove cazzo è. Minchia. C'è bello tragitto, quindi non ti addormentare e resta dietro di me. Folget. Dai, appari. Madonna, io li odio i Folget. Muori. Vieni. Dai, vieni. Perfetto, passiamo per di qua. Mamma mia. Un altro. Un altro. Se non ci passiamo. Se mi sta dietro non succede niente. Se mi sta dietro non si addormenta, non succede niente. No.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Dai, forza, che non è il momento, dai. Dai che siamo quasi arrivati.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Dai che sei arrivato. Oh mio Dio, perfetto.
Brought you your friend.
That's so. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you.
Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
In che senso? Aspetta.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits left her.
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
In che
Let's wait
senso?
by the boat.
È là dentro? Oh cazzo. No dai, non me lo dire. Ho i brividi, raga. Dai. Dai, non è lei. Dai che non è lei. Impossibile, dai. No, minchia è lei. No, è impossibile, dai. Dai, è viva. Madò, i brividi, raga. No dai Geralt, non fare così, mi ci fa rimanere malissimo. La lucciola è la sua anima, la lucciola. Esatto, la lucciola è la sua anima, la lucciola. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, ragazzi. Mamma mia ragazzi, brividi, ragazzi, sto morendo, sto malissimo. Mamma mia, ho i brividi, mamma
Guess
mia.
not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalach. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
We lifted the curse. He's at KAER MORHEN, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalach? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalach helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalach tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eredin's hands.
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say?
Che pezzo di
Can't
merda.
achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal, and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, oh, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us, we were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eredin cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalach's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback
poi ed è
Rock.
finito al barone.
I barely escaped the crones. And then there
Esattamente.
was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Che
Boar
Imola
attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the Wild Hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalach, I decided to find you and Yen.
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No
infatti
ordinary
io non
craftsman
lo
would do.
sapeva fare.
I needed a mage. One with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Sembri
Failed to mention that.
probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then... dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for KAER MORHEN. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals.
Mamma mia ragazzi, ora abbiamo finalmente collegato e ovviamente i nani di merda.
Listen, we gotta think of a way to...
Che cazzo... Eccoli qua. Eccoli qua.
Get us out of here.
Chiariccia.
They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Siri, take us home.
Minchia, già a caso manco tempo però sì, mamma mia. Almeno abbiamo trovato Siri, raga. Oddio, KAER MORHEN. Minchia, gli spuntiamo in bocca a Vesemir, si prende un accidente, raga, guardate. Beh, Samir, eccoci qui. KAER MORHEN.
Welcome back,
Che
child.
bello, cazzo, mamma mia. Mamma mia, che benessere.
My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit.
Adesso i
Any of
brividi.
you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
Oddio, Tris. Oh no, questo non doveva accadere. Ecco, questo non doveva accadere. Molto
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Non ho sbagliato con Tris. No, perché questa situazione? Perché queste situazioni io le volevo lasciare dopo. No, minchia, ma perché? Cazzo! Ah! Che brutto dialogo. Cazzo stracazzo, che brutto dialogo. Vabbè, dai.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Let's not stand out here.
Yes, come. We should hold council.
Ok. Mamma mia, vabbè.
Yes?
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through
Mamma
which
mia,
they
però che
travel.
frenne che
There's
lei
just
è,
not
mamma
enough
mia.
of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Ok.
You found her.
Zoltan! Ragazzi,
Told me the
comunque,
hunt was
riprendiamo
after
al prossimo episodio.
Those buggers might. Then
Eccoci
uninvited.
ragazzi. Ecco
Bring all your
Zoltan.
tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing.
Adesso
Blades will
bisogna
need some
affilare
hammering.
l'ascia di Zoltan.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like
Molto
a
bene,
flaming
Zoltan.
fart. Very useful during sieges.
Willing
Prego,
to
cosa?
craft something for me?
Of course, provided you've a diagram.
Certo. Vediamo che puoi crearmi, ma no, niente, cazzo. Vabbè, ci sta. Ci sta, dai. Grazie lo stesso, Zoltan.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Perfetto. Qua c'è Zoltan.
I
Oh,
certainly hope
Ermellino.
this gas will work.
It shall. We must just ignite it at the right moment.
And that hole, is that there for good?
Perfetto,
Shall
Ermellino
worry
c'è.
about the hole once it is
Madonna,
all
che bello, ragazzi, rivederli tutti
She's
qui.
one of us, Geralt. No way
Ecco,
we'll let him take her.
Any
Lambert.
progress?
Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Ecco, c'è Lambert.
Eskel.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Sta
Need some peace.
meditando. Eccoli, rocce e vesti.
What the hell's better about flaming arrows anyway?
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we really to be so few?
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach.
Dai,
Works
siamo
with
i
hunting and fighting
migliori del
beasts,
mondo di
not
Witcher,
necessarily
siamo i
in
migliori,
full-scale
cazzo.
battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
Ma certo.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
Fate come se foste a casa vostra, ragazzi.
Elbow higher.
Fate come se foste a casa vostra. Chi manca? Nessuno, no? Ma manca Emir. Entra la forza seconda e partecipa al consiglio. KAER.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Leave my dresser alone.
Oh.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Molto bene. Manca, penso, Morhen. Penso che... non lo so se è venuto Emir, ma non penso.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The wild hunt will be here
Eccoli
soon.
qua.
They're coming for Ciri. Wanna
La
take her?
squadra.
We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Eredin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Molto bene.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet.
Ok, dobbiamo
Snap them in
salirli.
half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to anything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Però se abbiamo gli amuleti di Yennefer, lo scudo di Yennefer, Triss, io non penso che le pozioni ci potrebbero tornare utili. Forse le trappole da Witcher. No, meglio le pozioni.
Always relied on potions. We should brew as many as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
No, le armi ce le abbiamo, dobbiamo riparare il muro, ovviamente.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
No, qual è no, dobbiamo riparare il
We won't
muro.
have time to do much else.
No, niente da fare.
Everything settled?
No, perfetto.
Yes,
Iniziamo.
settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
No, la breccia deve essere
Let's
chiusa, non scherziamo.
Jennifer will create a magic barrier to repel
Esatto.
the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the
Esatto.
woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell.
Perfetto.
All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Aridin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
What? boat's ready.
Haven't had much time to prepare, so not much, honestly. Your potions.
Ok.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Mamma mia, ci siamo. Mamma mia, ci siamo ragazzi. Allora, procediamo con calma. Livello 31, la madonna. Vabbè. Allora, aspetta, pensiamo con molta cautela. Missione, la battaglia di KAER, infatti. Ok. Allora, prepariamo le ultime cose. No, ma io credo di essere... I guanti. Dei cazzo di guanti seri. Minchia, a livello richiesto 32 per poco. Io me le porto comunque. Io me le porto. Queste due me le porto perché potrei salire di livello da un momento all'altro. Io me le porto. Poi ne possiamo questo. Io quello intanto me le porto. Poi si pensa. Allora, questo me lo porto. Può sempre tornare utile. Un'armatura bella potente. Degli stivali. Mi porto questi. Che forse metterò subito. E poi ho bisogno di guanti belli potenti. 27, 46, 46, 29, 49. Ok, prendiamo questi. E poi basta. L'armatura penso che combatterò con questa inizialmente. Le spade saranno queste per la battaglia. Basta. Ok, perfetto. Inventario. Allora mettiamo questi stivali e mettiamo i guanti. Sì, gli stivali per il momento possiamo lasciare quelli, che abbiamo anche l'intensità del segno hard aumentata, anche se adesso nei guanti mettiamo Irden. Mettiamo Irden nei guanti, che ho detto Jennifer che ci serve. Ok, arma a distanza, metti la balestra. Perfetto, la balestra ce l'abbiamo. Consumabili, bottiglia d'acqua, vediamo se abbiamo qualcos'altro in grandi quantità. Abbiamo questo con 11 sono pochi. No, teniamo l'acqua, che si è rivelata la nostra migliore amica certe volte. Tanto abbiamo tuono migliorata. Ok, abbiamo tuono migliorato, perfetto. Qua ci sono le nostre pozioni, abbiamo altre tuono e abbiamo... questo che cos'è? Rigenerazione e vitalità. Questa la dobbiamo mettere per forza. La dobbiamo mettere per forza. Ok. Allora, le spade sono pronte e forgiate. Vediamo se... ah no, l'armatura superiore deve essere forgiata. Quindi la ripariamo. 15%, 90%, 90%. No, non qui. Scusate. No, ok, inventario. Inventario. Allora, intanto mettiamo qui dei segni. Mettiamo Irden. Mettiamo Irden e Igni. Non ce l'abbiamo Igni, vero? No. Allora mettiamo Double Irden. Ok, rimettiamoci la nostra armatura e ripariamola completamente. Perfetto. Le spade dovrebbero essere forgiate alla massima potenza. Ok. Bene, forgiate alla massima potenza. Non si possono più forgiare. Non possiamo più mettere segni nemmeno qui alle asce. Molto bene. La balestra. Allora, la balestra, io volevo vedere se ho delle balestre migliori, perché mi ricordo che ne ho posate qualcuna che ancora non potevo usare per il livello che avevo. Ok, eccole qua, balestra. Meno 1, meno 1, meno 1. Questo è uguale. Questo è uguale. Questa è meno 1000. Non ci sono altri. Però ce l'avevamo qua in... Prendiamo questo, prendiamo questo. E ce l'avevamo cazzogni. Vabbè, ormai niente da fare. Però potremmo anche prendere altre armature, tipo questa più 20 e anche questa. Ci prendiamo queste armature. Questa anche un'altra ce la portiamo. Ok, allora installiamo i vari segni nelle armature. Ok, in questa mettiamo un Ing 2 e un Irden 4. Ok, è un Irden 2, scusate. Poi in questa qui mettiamo un Irden bello prepotente. Mettiamo un I e due Igni. E poi in questa qua mettiamo un Irden e un Igni potente. Perfetto, e qui di armature siamo messi. Partiremo sempre e solo con questa. Tanto qua le altre armature ce le abbiamo. Qui è tutto pronto. Qui le rune ce le portiamo. Accessori per riparare ce li portiamo. Ecco i dardi. Vorrei prendere dei dardi, perché i dardi possono servire. Quindi prendiamo subito i dardi. Subito, proprio subito. Anzi, abbiamo pantaloni. Ok, questi portiamoli. Ora dardi. Allora, perforamento. Aggiungiamo perforamento. Oh no, questi qua non servono. Abbiamo già perforamento quelli. Questi sono di troppo. Questi da 90. Danni d'argento. No, basta. Possiamo portare queste. No, ma nemmeno. Basta. Direi proprio basta. Vediamo un po'. Ok, pantaloni. Mettiamo Irden e Igni. Perfetto. E restiamo così. Mettiamoci questi. Bene ragazzi. Molto bene. Ordiniamo per priorità. Perfetto. Basta. Credo di essere pronto. Credo di essere veramente pronto. Qui tasche, ecco, a posto di questo possiamo anche mettere qualcos'altro di interessante. Tipo la pozione. Ma si può nelle tasche la posso mettere la pozione. Tipo questa qua. No, non la posso mettere solamente qua, ok. Vabbè, io gli metto un altro tipo di bombe, danni da incendio. Ah, non posso metterlo. Metto bomba altimetrium. E nelle tasche. Ah, qua, minchia. Metto questo, metto l'unguento. Ok, qui c'è l'unguento. Perfetto. Ieri. Siamo pronti.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
No, ragazzi. Oh, qua c'è. Ok. Ok, affiliamo gli oggetti se possiamo. Molto bene. Perfetto ragazzi, qui siamo pronti.